In the DIY detail polishing system, we have 4 pads available, depending if you're using a rotary or a dual action machine or a combination. We'll explain what each pad does. For cutting, which is we've sanded to 2000 grit, we want to bring that shine up, we want to get rid of that hazy surface, that's where we need to cut. For cutting, we have 2 specific pads. One is for the rotary, and this is our rotary cutting pad. You've got a 1/2 inch thick wool surface plus a foam interface. This foam interface is rather stiff. It's designed to work with the rotary. With a dual action machine, we have the dual action cutting pad. Again, a foam interface, but a little softer, and it's a shorter nap wool to work better with that dual action machine. Now for finishing. If you're using a dual action machine, you'll use our yellow waffle pad. The yellow waffle pad will keep the surface nice and cool, and at the same time, give you a nice contouring effect. It follows the curves of the vehicle much better. And with the rotary, we have our rotary jeweling pad. Now, the rotary jeweling pad is designed specifically for the rotary, but it will work with your dual action machine as well. The only ones that we don't want to switch back and forth between a rotary and a dual action are these two, the wool pads. You need the thicker nap for the rotary and you need the short nap for the dual action machine. The pads are available both 5 and 6 inch, depending on the machine you have. Now, this jeweling pad works great on the rotary, but it'll also work well on the dual action machine. And if you're wanting the best of both worlds, cut with a dual action and finish with a rotary. For cutting and finishing, we have 2 options. We have our gold standard compound. A very aggressive compound, works very quickly, and you're not going to have issues with dusting, things like that. And it runs cool. Very important to keep the surface nice and cool. Finally, we have the gold standard polish. The gold standard polish is a sprayable polish. You use a lot less of it. A little goes a very long way, and you can actually finish down this 2000 grit just using the gold standard polish. I'll show you how to do that in a second. We always start with a clean, damp pad. I'm spraying a bit of rinseless wash on the pad, then I'll spin it out in a pad washer. Now in this case, the pad is not wet, it's just damp. And you're going to be putting 3 small drops. More is actually not better. I have my 3 drops on the machine. Put the machine on the surface. Don't start it in the air, or else you'll be wearing the polish. Not something we want to do. Speed 3, and I'll use the trigger lock and no pressure on the machine.